Don't worry, man, about a thing.
I feel like that's my spot.
What?
I feel like that's my. I think that's like my spot over there. Are we? I mean, does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like that's my freaking
It's
spot.
gonna be an issue. Let's just go.
You ever seen The Big Bang Theory? You ever see? That was a reference to this classic character from The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
Sheldon Cooper. What do you think about that?
Oh, I thought you had more to add to that.
No, I was watching. Oh, this happened recently. I was watching a lot of like daytime TV, and I forget what exactly why I was watching it, but I had daytime TV on. And did you know that they're actively making game shows?
Yeah.
Like game shows still. For some reason, I feel like game shows were a thing of the past, and then I watch them, and they keep getting simpler and simpler. Like fucking America Says is a game show that came out like 2020, 2018 to 2022. So it's like a new-ish game show, and like the idea of the game show is basically just you're gonna have a sentence, and then there's a blank in the sentence, and it's like you guess what America said, like what they'd fill the blank with.
Right.
This show is made for fucking babies. Like it would be.
Oh, dude. Have you seen The Floor with Rob Lowe? Have you seen The Floor with Rob Lowe?
No,
dude,
I haven't.
It's a show. I mean, SNL made fun of it, so it's already hack. But it's a show where literally they go. It's two people against each other. So it's two stands, like kind of Family Feud style where they're staring each other down.
Yeah.
And there's a big television behind them. Now, on the television, Rob Lowe goes, okay, lock in. It's the floor. And it goes 1, 2, 3. And then there's a picture of like the Eiffel Tower. And someone says Paris. Ding. Next one. They're doing human captures on us. AI is taking our job, and we're taking AI's job.
Wait, that game show is just word association.
It's pictures. It's shaped the show. It's put the round peg in the round hole. The show.
Holy shit! They just keep that's what I'm saying is The Floor is coming out right now. So it's like America
still
says
happening.
like the show would be like they'd be like it's bad luck if a black crosses your path, and then a lot of obviously you're like a black person. No, it's bad luck. Obviously, it's a cat. Obviously, it's a cat, right? And then the people are screaming out. They're screaming out like all sorts of shit that's not a cat. Right. And it's like it's a game show made for babies. And then The Floor is even more baby. And I feel like this is what what I thought about that was that it feels like my grandparents, like it's made for grandparents.
Right, it's made for people with dementia. It's made for people who want to remember what Italy looks like.
It's just iPad baby.
It's like,
and
oh
your
yeah, there's a
grandma.
leaning tower there. I hope posting that show makes Rob Lowe relapse. I hope he starts reading again.
That's why it's Rob Lowe, because people, they're like, I remember Rob Lowe. I remember fucking...
the little boy from the Brat Pack. Oh my god.
Like, I remember Rob Lowe. And then, anyways,
I love St. Elmo's Fire.
That is... So that's something I was thinking about.
Oh, he's America's boy. Things aren't going great.
Oh, yeah?
As
Things
you
are
know,
bad?
things aren't
Well,
good.
yeah.
Things aren't perfect right now.
Yeah.
So wherever I'm at, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I thought
no matter where I am.
Why are
I'm
you being
having
so
a
sad?
terrible
I thought
time.
you were supposed to be Happy Gilmore right now.
It's Happy Gilmore 2, the one where Adam Sandler's sad.
I didn't watch that shit.
You didn't watch Happy Gilmore 2?
Why would I watch Happy Gilmore 2?
Ben Safdie's in it.
Happy Gilmore 2 is the same iPad baby slop that was made for the grandparents, but it was made for your parents.
Well, I watched it in 80 parts on Instagram Reels.
Oh,
and I love
okay.
it.
Well, so that makes sense.
I love it.
If you're watching it, the fucking Subway Surfers is like
I mean,
underneath
if I
it, then that's cool.
want to watch TV, I'll watch the Pop-Tart movie.
No. Is that real?
Have you not seen the Pop-Tart movie?
No, there's a Pop-Tart movie?
When Jerry Seinfeld was he was doing a bunch of interviews all of a sudden. He kept saying, I can't play College Campus anymore because it's too woke, and I want to be real and dangerous with my comedy. I'm like, whoa, Jerry Seinfeld must be doing something real edgy. And then on Netflix, he was like, all right, so check out my new thing coming up, Pop-Tart the movie. And it's the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen. I watched it with my dad, who the only thing he loves more than Israel and Fox News is Jerry Seinfeld, and he was like, that was a great movie.
So your dad loves Israel, you said?
Everybody loves Israel.
CIA said.
God's chosen people.
I've been watching Deadwood.
Yeah.
We've both been watching Deadwood.
Yes.
All right, something that this happened multiple times this past week to me.
Okay.
I watched Seven. All right? I watched Seven, and I didn't know anything about the movie. I just knew that it was like Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman are in it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, the Deadwood movie?
No, Seven.
Oh, Seven.
Seven.
Oh,
Sorry
I
to
recently
change.
saw Seven for the first time too.
I watched
saw it like
it.
a month ago.
I didn't know that Kevin Spacey was in the movie.
Oh, you didn't know?
So like, a pedophile just popped out of nowhere. Like, I feel like you got to be kind of prepared for that, like that you're gonna see that. But it's like when I see Kevin Spacey, that's all that I think is that I'm like, that guy's a predator.
Right.
And then like out of nowhere, when like the killer is revealed and it's Kevin Spacey, I didn't know, and I was like, oh, it's Kevin Spacey.
He comes in the police station with bloody fingers, and it's like, oh my god, what did he do? It's like, I'm here. And it's like, it's like, what has he been doing? He's like, he's been burning off his fingers. Like, no, he's been molesting boys so much. His fingernails have turned bloody.
His fingers are so pruny that they're beginning to bleed.
You won't believe he's admitted to crimes like, I got sucked off during Save It Private Ryan. During the Battle of the Bulge.
He's just in the back of that cop car, and Brad Pitt's like, I know what you did. I know what you did.
Someone's battling my bulge comedy.
So I watched Seven. And you had this predator pop out of nowhere when Kevin Spacey shows up. I was also watching Deadwood, and Mira informed me that Mira, do you want to chime in on this?
Well, the guy who plays the principal in Ferris Bueller
Oh yeah.
is
you didn't know
in
this?
Deadwood.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And he's a pedophile. I think he's like a serious pedophile. He's in jail.
Well,
right?
I would hope you take it
If he didn't,
seriously.
well,
I mean, you never work a day in your life if you love what you do.
I feel like you don't find out about you don't find out about a pedophile until they offend. You know what I mean? So I'm just to all the pedophiles watching. No, all right.
How
Hold
far
on.
in
No.
Deadwood are you? Because there's a really funny thing
We're
I
at
want to say, but I
the
can't
end of
spoil it.
season 1.
Oh
Kind of.
fuck!
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
We'll do a Deadwood update after this, but like we're watching the show.
I'll just say this.
Sound as well.
I'm not gonna spoil it. There's a little boy who dies, and my theory is that they killed him off because he was being real aggressive to him off scene.
Well, the guy that's in the show that's a predator, the fucking mailman guy.
Yeah, they're like, little boy was only there for like.
The journalist.
The journalist guy, yeah.
Little boy was only there for like 3 episodes, and they're like, this is not a safe set. He has to die.
I didn't know that, and she told me that, and then it's like, and she kept just harping on it, and then it's like, I turned back around to watch the show, and he immediately just popped up, and it was just like, fuck, it's like he's on the screen.
Well, wouldn't you get upset? Like, that's why he was the perfect role in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, because aren't you somewhere where you're expecting someone you have a crush on to like be there, and they're not, and you're kind of already talking to them. It's like, hey, where are you at? That was Ferris Bueller was a sexy spoil at school. He was the coolest kid.
Yeah.
And he was upset. He was just upset. He was just jealous.
I
was like, I'll take the day off. I don't even have to work. Work's cool.
I was at $2. You were there. Mm-hmm. And I said to these three white guys that were like really like lined up, like their beards were very well groomed, and they had like high taper face. I said to them that if they all went to the same barbershop, all right. Now, if they
all went to the barbershop, the movie.
that's what I was thinking, but it was all white guys, and I was like, what kind of conversations are happening in the white barbershop? I was like, what is white unk saying?
What is white
unk saying? And then I was like,
what does Uncle say?
what white unk probably just says shit like, white unk would be like, motherfucker, King Tut was a white man. And I thought that was really funny. I didn't just like white unk is like some guy who just looks like Wilford Brimley. And he's like, King Tut was from the Caucasus Mountains.
The Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah. And I was thinking, this happened today.
Jesus was white because the Aryans were a Middle Eastern tribe. You know that, right?
You know that.
Have you
this?
read the Talmud?
White unk is fucking Jewish. White unk is Jewish. That's so funny.
Of course white unk's Jewish.
Oh, that's right.
God chose us.
Have you read the Talmud?
Listen here, my goyim.
Holy shit! But all right, so this happened today. I'm glad I remember this. I was driving to work, and like when you would watch TV as a kid, and you would get like those mesothelioma commercials.
Yeah.
Where it'd be like, if you or a loved one was affected by mesothelioma,
Right.
you know, they have one of those now on the radio that is it's literally just one of those commercials, but it's about people who were like sexually assaulted or groomed through Roblox. It's a class action lawsuit for being groomed on Roblox. And, like, whenever I think about class action lawsuit commercials, I don't know why, but I always think about Wilford Brimley, like the diabetes guy, even though I know it's a different commercial.
Were you molested through Roblox?
I pictured a commercial of him, like, walking out on his porch, and he has, like, fake tits or something, and then he's like, oh, hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and in 2016, I was groomed on a Discord chat.
Imagine being in a Roblox lobby and all you hear behind you is just the loudest voice you hear going, Bueller.
He's like, I was in a Discord chat and they made me send nude pictures of my body wearing nothing but thigh highs.
I'm picturing that. It's him in like tidy whities in front of a mirror. It's like when you see people trying to sell a mirror on like Facebook Marketplace where it's like their whole fat body. Or like the image of like the guy playing Wii Sports and like he's like, yes, I got another spare, and then the screen goes black and he's in nothing.
yes.
He's like, oh fuck.
And then they told me that they was gonna send it to my parents if I didn't do what they told me to. Anyway, I was laughing at that very hard, and then I realized that like being groomed on Discord is like this generation's asbestos. Being made gay by Discord is like asbestos. No, we'll cut that out. Bad. This
Drank
is
so
bad.
much water, ate too much food. Mira has really, I blame Mira for
Mira.
how off I am.
You dropped your gun.
No.
Dude, you'll never
There we go.
you will never be Wild Bill Hickok.
The man responsible.
Holy shit. What do you want to say about the problems with open mics in general?
Well, the problems with open mics, I think, are largely location-based. There are some really good rooms, and I think there's some rooms that people are forcing. And I think, like, if you, like, they don't even have a sign out at $2, or if they do, it's not visible, but maybe I'm just bad at looking, that says that there's an open mic, and people just talk over it. And I think, you know, I'm already a shy person, so it's hard for me to overcome the room as it is, because like nobody, they just want to go there to hang out. So people are playing pool, they're drinking, some people are on like first dates, and it's like it's a dive and it's dark and it's just, we're like in everyone's way. And like the outdoor mic isn't perfect at $2 either, because it's outdoors, and I think that any mic that's outdoors, the energy is just escaping into the ether, and you have to try, and it's kind of fun sometimes, like if you can crush out there, it feels better than, you know, because there'll be like 20 people out there sometimes, which is a good audience for open mic comedy. And if you can crush those 20 people outside when there's all the car noise and a train fucking going by at random intervals in the night, it feels really good. But I think that most of the time it just, nobody's paying attention. People have dogs and they're smoking and talking, and all the comics fucking talk during this mic too.
Yeah, I think what it is with the room, I agree that it's probably primarily like a room issue, but there's just like people that, I think that people don't make a lot of money that are running open mics typically.
Yeah.
And then so you are using that as a source of income. And so you're usually willing to go to the room that's willing to pay you the most money.
Are they getting paid at $2?
Yeah. And so you go to the room that's willing to pay you the most money, like to get you like weekly income. And so, but the rooms that are like that are rooms that already have a lot of people, right? And so they're already full with people who go there regularly. And then, you know, you show up and try to be like, oh, you're my comedy audience now. And they're like, no, we're regulars at $2.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Bizarro World. It is Bizarro World because it's the only mic that works well outside better than it does inside. And it's because there's no stage. You're literally put in the corner of the room where nobody's looking. You're having to stand next to, like, 5 guys playing pool. And then you have, like, the comic who's
like...
like...
the door that slams really hard.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah, the door slams so fucking hard, and then like your only hopes is to bother the people who are enjoying their game. Be like, hey, so you guys are not paying attention. I've seen people freak out and like, so you're not paying attention, I guess. So I guess you're just playing pool, and it's like you shouldn't be fucking here.
Yeah.
And it's like what you're doing isn't art. It's not fucking. I'm not scared of you, motherfuckers. It's like no, you should be. $2 the only place where I saw someone fight the bartender.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the bartender came out behind the bar. The one time I've seen it happen. came out behind the bar once to take a drink out of a guy's hand, and he got socked the fuck out.
Wait, hold on. So the bartender socked the guy out, or those?
No, the guy socked the bartender, and then everybody from the pool table was just like jumping over and like tackling the guy and beating him on the ground.
What the fuck?
Then the bartender had to go back behind the bar and was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about this. So, what'd you want?" And I was like, "I like a Heineken is what I asked for. I'm having to wait. I'm having to wait now. So I would like two, and I'd like them to be free."
Wasting so much of my damn time getting your ass kicked.
You saw what happened to the last guy you made upset. You want to make me angry.
Do you have anything else worth talking about? How's your week been?
It's been really bad. It's been a great week.
Nice. Well, that's all I had planned, actually. So you're you got your Halloween costume on. What are you? You're Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic uncle. I'm an uncle who lost custody of his children. I'm an uncle whose son has a lot of bruises and bad at stickball. Can't play the damn game. Can't play the game.
Yeah. So you beat kids. That's cool. Are you gonna?
So for Halloween you beat kids? No, every day. I do it every day.
On Halloween I go out and I literally fucking
day.
clobber children who are trying to fucking trick or treat. I always pick trick when they say trick or treat.
Take on the thing, because when I'm around children, it's clobbering time.
That's what they don't tell you. Trick or treat is an option. You can pick trick.
You can pick. You always pick trick.
Dude, a 3-year-old boy comes up to my door and he's like, trick or treat. I'm like, trick. And I know he doesn't have shit on him because it's like he doesn't got. I don't give him any candy. You got to bring toilet paper to my house. You got to have toilet paper in my house. You got to bring dog shit in a paper bag.
This is a call to action.
You can't be fucking saying trick or treat and you don't have a trick up your sleeve. Bring a gun.
Bring a gun.
Anyways, I'm
Do you have any
dressed
tricks
as
ready for the kids?
I'm dressed as Puerto Rican.
I didn't ask,
Puerto Rican rapper.
Puerto Rican. Oh, Puerto Rican.
I'm dressed as Puerto Rican rapper Alexander Hamilton.
Oh,
yes. From the hit musical Hamilton.
I'm so pissed off. Alexander Hamilton's doing the fucking halftime show this year.
I had long hair for Halloween, and I was freaking Benjamin Franklin. That's what this was. This is a costume I got from Caleb.
Which I have said it's stolen valor for bald people.
To be Benjamin Franklin.
Exactly, yeah. It's like our blackface. You should be canceled.
Oh, when I push my hair back. Right. I don't know. If I push my shit back, you can tell that something's wrong. You can tell that it's coming. You know.
I don't know.
The people know. The storm is coming. The storm is brewing. The
Q has been speaking online.
Q has said the hairline is receding.
Q has said the hairline will recede.
Q is like, look at a picture from him from 2023. You'll see that I had better hair. So.
If you watch this Ellen video of him dancing, you can see the hairline goes all the way back. The hairline swings in the pants.
Yeah, Ellen never got transvestigated, did she?
No.
I'll never get that.
No, she was canceled for different reasons. She was just mean. Well, but it's like she's also a boss.
Yeah.
It's like
she's a boss bitch.
I was fine with Ellen getting canceled because I was like, well, nobody really. I was like, well, yeah, she's evil and bad for older people. But now that I see that people realize that old people have no more outlets. Like they don't have Ellen, they don't have Regis, they don't have any of these like nice little talk shows. So now they go to Fox News or CNN or whatever, and they just get mad. So now Ellen was probably a good thing for the culture. Looking back on it,
Ellen kept the boomers sedated.
Even though, she kept the boomers sedated.
Actually, I've seen
Is that the mic?
There's a post about this where they talked about like Ellen would keep people.
She would make people eat bananas out of her pussy.
She was like necessary for the ecosystem to keep people in check.
Proud black lady.
No, they don't have any of those shows anymore. I mean, like shit like the 700 Club. Whatever happened to that? Is that still around?
700 Club?
It was just like a really religious TV show that my grandparents used to watch. You never heard of this? It was like I don't really know exactly what it was, but it's like this one old guy who was just kind of like would preach and be a little political and.
Was he the guy that predicted the end of the world?
No, but I'm probably.
So. No. That's a whole different. There's so many Christian scams that it's like hard to pin one down as the other because they're both they all kind of bleed into the same thing. But I think it was like in 2006, the guy was like, I think it was something like the 700 Club, if not the 700 Club, where the guy was like, the end of the world is happening on this specific day at this specific time.
Yeah.
And he was in Times Square around these people who were making fun of him, and he was like, I'm ready. These people are going to be proven wrong, and they're going to be going to hell while I get lifted up. And then it hit like 12 o'clock or whatever, and then and just one guy goes, fuck you!
Oh.
He's standing there like, what?
That sucks. I mean, that's cool that the world didn't end.
Well,
but
he also stole a bunch of people's money because they thought Righteous Gemstones did a whole season arc on it where it's like he stole a bunch of people's money because he was selling like, if you're left behind, then you need to buy this survival guide. And then he was selling all this shit and like making people donate to his charity or whatever.
Just selling the anarchist cookbook to people.
And then he went on his TV channel the next day and he said, I don't know what to say, but I'm not sorry. He was like, God lied to me. God's wrong. That's what his defense is. God is wrong.
It couldn't be that I was wrong. An honest salesman.
No, the human man.
God is evil. Days of Our Lives is something that I think about all the time.
My mom's more of a Young and the Restless.
My grandma's was a big Days of Our Lives.
But these are the days of our lives.
Yeah. Which is such a banger line when they open the show, where it's just like, was it like sands in the hourglass, so do pass the days of our lives.
It's like I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It's like a Bible / rap verse.
Yeah. And then you watch it, and it's like some people are dying and cheating on each other, and then my grandma was freaking rubbing her cooter to that, man. I mean, my grandma read.
My nana was like, "Did you know I cheated on your grandpa?"
Did you
I was like,
made your grandfather watch me?
He was like in the show, right? He's like, no, it was in 1983, and I had to live with your mom for 5 years because I was kicked out of the house.
Did you know that I took your grandfather's masculinity from him? Did you know?
My grandma goes, riddle me this all the time. What's that about? You know when your grandma's
classic
the
evil grandma,
evil Riddler grandma.
My grandma was like she was really well read. I thought for a long time.
See, my grandma lived under a bridge, and you weren't able to cross it.
The toll troll.
Yeah, the toll troll.
But I thought she was really well read for a long time. But then as I got older, I kind of like started seeing the books that she was reading, and all she did all day after my grandpa passed away was she just read smut all day.
Yes.
She was just reading some book about like a vampire just like fucking the shit out of some lady.
That bookmark must smell.
It's just like an old steel dildo. Just my grandma just like, oh, where were we? Yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah.
Mira, you jerk off to books?
Mira, what are your thoughts on smut?
Mira, you love literature?
My grandmother also read smut books. That's my contribution. Personally, I did read. I think the modern version of that is fan fiction, though. Even though like there are some smut books, like I'm sure I don't know, what is that? A Court of Thorns and Roses or whatever. Those books are like modern.
No, I can't read.
Good thing the mic wasn't in front, so we can pick up that embarrassing.
No, we heard it.
It was so embarrassing.
It's an anti-reading
It's a literacy
pod.
crisis.
It's something you
in America right now.
I had jokes you talk over. I had background noise. Go, keep talking.
So you think the modern day version of smut is fanfic? I think that's true.
Yeah.
But there's so many smut books out there still.
Yeah, it's still a thing, and I think that most of the time, like most of the people that I meet who do read, that is what they're reading, and I mean that's better than not reading at all. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
because you're engaging your imagination, but I think women need to. Wait, why are they mad at you?
Well, because I say the same thing, but then they kicked me out of the library for doing children's story time.
And then he entered her. All the kids were like, what does that mean?
I'm doing the
In and out.
I'm in drag.
That's cool. So that's what you do on the weekends.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm a live.
Yeah.
I live off the government, so that's what I have to do. They make us do that now.
Yeah. And,
Trump is right about everything he said. They make us do that.
During the weekdays, you teach kids how to read. During the weekends, you teach them what to read.
What to read.
what to read is smart.
I teach them how to read. On the weekends, I teach them how to love reading.
You gotta love reading.
Will will this affect your job? Do you think if
Whoa,
like,
wait,
they found?
This isn't gonna get seen by anybody.
Yeah, no one's gonna see this. I don't know. I think that it is funny that that lady gooners are really like big readers, and I wonder if that's like was true throughout time.
I think that women's sexuality is largely in the imagination. Like I think that for guys, like biologically,
Tell me, because the things you ladies want are unreal.
Am I right? A guy who's nice to you.
A guy who's freaking nice and cool.
Ben makes me like my blood. I feel like there's like this boiling, like I'm like simmering constantly, and then sometimes I can feel like the lid on my pot rattle when he just says something.
Says something based and true.
Don't worry, man, about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Woke up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds, by my doorstep.